Hello lovelies, hello friends, hello family, welcome back to my channel. It's another beautiful day and I have something very special for you. Now this beaded stud is going to be the next project to share, so stay tuned. Yeah, so I have videos on beaded studs and I still want to do beaded studs, yeah, and I have already finished with one, so let me just proceed with the materials. I would need my 11 seed beads. So this is dark pink glass beads, which are very beautiful as well. Look at that, it looks so nice. And then obviously I'll be needing my half pearl bead as well. So this is how it looks in my hands. I don't have the size, sorry guys. And then I'll be using studs, and these are the back of the studs just to hold it up like you see here. Okay, this part. Then my regal needle, so this is a size 10/13. This is what I use for my beading. It's very good. And then my nylon thread, this is also quite pinky, yeah, so it's going to do really well with my project. You wouldn't even see it in within. This is what I used for the very first pair. Obviously I'll need my F6000. I'll tell you why I'll be needing F6000. And then the material here, I'll need it as well. My pair of scissors, and then my beading mat. So the reason why I will need this material, for instance the black and the F6000, is that they would help me to attach the stud to this glass bead here. Yeah, so what I do is that I'd have to apply some F6000 on top of the stud here, the metallic stud, and then it goes on this one. So when it dries out, I cut the shape of the round part here, and then I'll just have to place it on top, wait for maybe 24 hours, and then I would have my beaded stud ready. Yeah, so that's what I do. I don't just directly put it, or else it's not going to it would remove. It's not going to what's the word, glue properly, so that is what I do. That's what I do to every stud. Yeah. With the help of the F6000, I have been able to attach this stud to the black material here, so I'll just wait it out to dry for some few hours and then cut it out. Now to begin with, I pick 4 beads. I don't know why this color looks darker on my camera, but I hope it's nicer on your devices. I really hope so. So I would also try to put a link in the description box on how to finish up with this beautiful project. Okay, I would put the link in the description box so that you would know how it starts and then ends at the same time for you. So I'll begin with 4 beads. I have similar tutorial, so you don't have to worry about it. You go through all beads. Like so. Then you go through the first bead. Like that. Okay. I'm just praying that this is, I mean, you see it more clear on your devices better than mine. Really, it looks quite darker on my camera. I don't know. So in each space you're going to put 1 bead. It's a very nice project, and I always love to do this, especially when I've made maybe a bracelet or a necklace I would like to attach or add a matching earring or stud. So I'll put the last bead and then I'll step up. So this is what we mean by step up. You're stepping up, it means you're beginning with a new row. So you have to go through, you know, the last and the first bead. So this was the first bead I put, and then you step up. Like that. Okay. Now in the second row, begin 2 beads in each space. In the last 2 beads. And then you step up. So remember, the first 2 beads, you're going to step up through the very first one of the first 2 beads, and then the last, you know, like that. Guys, I cannot type, sorry, because of time factor and everything. I'll put a link, like I said, in the description box, and then you check it out. Okay, so all what is happening here, so this is the foundation. Okay, the foundation starts with 4 beads. And then the first row adds up to 4 beads as well, so it's going to be one bead in each space. And then the second row is 8 beads, so it's two beads in each space. Okay, and so let's move on to the third row. So third row is going to be 1 bead in each space, and it's also going to add up to 8 beads. So my beads, unfortunately, are not very uniform. When I'm picking them, I just have to be very careful. So you have to just count. So the link is going to really help you out. The link has a pattern that's going to help you out with the counting. Okay, yeah. So this is the third row, and it adds up to 8 beads. So I'll step up from here. I believe by now you understand what a stepping up means, like that. And then the fourth row is going to be 1 2 1 2 in each space, which is going to add up to 12 beads. So 1 2 then 1 2 me finish the rest of it. Yeah, so step up from here to finish off with the 4th row. I think my bead fell down. Okay. If you have a thread like mine, you have to be careful when you are pulling, because it may tangle. Yeah. And then we're moving on to the 5th and the 6th row. Now the 5th and the 6th row is going to be 1 bead in each space. So let me start it for you. It's going to be like that. Okay, so this is the 5th row. So by so doing, you're also increasing. Okay, I didn't mention that because I knew I have tutorials on them. I'm going to add those videos as well, so that you know what you are doing. Yeah, so it's going to be 1 bead in each space, and they're going to add up to 12 beads as well. So it's very easy to miss out. Okay, so counting is going to help you a lot. The total, don't forget to know where you started and where you are going to step up or end. Then I'll step up from the spot part here. Begin with the 6th row. Stepping up is sometimes very obvious, so you know. So we'll step up from this part here. Yeah, so I'll begin the 6th row. The 6th row is also going to be 1 bead in each space, and then we're going to add up to 12 beads. I'll meet you after I'm done with the 6th row, and then start with the 7th row. Row 6 is done, so move on to row 7. Okay, row 7 is going to be 2 1 1 in each space. So I pick first 2 beads, you would also realize that the spaces are quite wider. So all of this is going to add up to 16 beads. So 2 1 1. I'm wasting some time to pick good beads, guys. So see, the spaces are quite wider. So you'll be seeing this if you are following this pattern, okay? And when you see this, don't worry, you are on the right track. 2 1 1. So let me finish the rest of camera and then get back to you when I have to step up. So in total you're going to have 16 beads, and then I add 1 to finish off with row 7. So it's 2 1 1, and then I'll just put the last one. So I'll step up from here. Okay. Now we're moving on to row 8. If it begins to fold, don't worry, because in any case you are going to wrap it up with the pearl here. Okay. Now row 8 is going to be 1 1 1 in each space. Now remember, row 7 is up to 16 beads, and so it continues, but the pattern changes to 1 1 1 in each space. So this is row 8. It's going to be 1 1 1 in each space. 1 1 1 1. I'll get back to you after I'm almost finished with row 8. So it's going to be 1 1 1 throughout. So finish off with row 8, and then I step up. So row 9 is also going to be 1 1 1 until I get to row 13. So it means I'm going to add 4 more rows, which is also going to be 16 rows in total, 16 beads in total. Okay, yeah. So from row 8 to row 13 is going to be a round of 16 beads. Yeah, so we're moving on to the 9th row. I'm going to do the rest off camera and get back to you, but when I come back, there's something I would want you to understand. Okay, yeah. So what do I mean? I'm done with the 8th row, and the 8th row adds up to 16 beads. The 9th row, the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th are also going to add up to 16 rows, 16 beads. And so we're going to go in the rounds of 16. Okay, so I'll get back to you. Let me finish off. Since it's the same 1 1 1 bead you're going to put in each space, I don't have to, you know, do this on camera. It's going to be the same pattern you're going to follow until you get to the 13th row. So I'll meet you back. I'll be adding 4 more rows and then meet you back. Welcome back, guys. So this is how row 13 should look like, and at this point I would have to put inside the pearl bead and then pull the ends. Yeah, I'll turn it this way, then try to pull the ends like that. So this kind of project needs a very strong, a strong rope. This silk or nylon thread is very strong, so that it doesn't break whilst you pull. Yeah. So we're done increasing. At this point you start to decrease, so it should look like this. We'll start with a decrease from here, and so this is row 14. Row 14, you pick 1 bead, and another bead, and then a third bead, and then you go through the fourth space with no bead. So it's going to be 1 1 1 0. Okay, so when you go through the space with no bead, we say 0. So it's like this: 1 1 1 0. I'll take it again. So I'm going to do the rest off camera and get back to you. So it's going to be 1 1 1 0, 1 1 1 0, 1 1 1 0, and then 1 1 1 0. In total, you're going to have 12 beads. Yeah, so I'm going to step up and close row 14. So I step up without the beads, which is called a 0, as I mentioned earlier. All right, we move to row 15. Row 15 is going to be 1 1 0 in each space, and it's also going to add up to 12. One, one. Now you're going to see that you're going to see this shape. Okay, so what you do is you just have to jump and move to the next speed. Look at how I do it. Let me pick a bigger bead. Yeah, like so. Okay, so in this case, whilst you do this, you need to just continue to pull, because you are covering up this part and you are decreasing as well. And then you continue. You meet the same space again. It looks like a V shape. You move to the next bead, like so. Then you continue. You meet another V shape, then you jump. Then the last part, and then you step up. So look at that, how it is. Step up from the side, go through this, and then this one. I'm supposed to go through both at once, but it looks like the direction of the bead is quite down, so I had to do it step by step. All right. Yeah, so row 16 is going to be a repetition of row 15. It's going to be 111, and then it adds up to 12 beads. I'll be doing that off camera and then get back to you to start with row 17. So we're done with row 16. Row 17 is going to be 1, 0, and you know what 0 means? It means you just go through a bead without adding anything. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Like so. Okay, so you would see this from the pattern, don't worry. So this is row 17. Yeah, so row 18 begins. So the reason why you see this shape is that remember when you were putting in the bead, you didn't add any bead in this part. That is why. So you're going to jump to the next bead. So this is row 18, so it's going to be 1 in each space. 2. In total, you're going to have 8 beads. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So we step up from here. Step up from this part. And the last one from here. Row 19 is going to be 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So 1, 0, 1, 0, then 1, zero, then 1, 0. So we step up from here. Sorry guys, it's getting darker. I'm using the daylight or the sunlight, that's why. And now it's getting evening. So we are done with row 9. So row 20 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we are done. So let's close up. 1, 2, 3, and the last one, 4. I know the color is not very bright, but you have to forgive me guys. I'm going to link up the video with other, link up in the description with other videos that I've made in the past. So the last one is 4. Okay. And then we go through all 4 beads 2 to 3 times. Yeah, so I have prepped the stud, and I'm going to attach it to the earring here. It's all done. Look at that. Sorry for the light again guys. So this is my F6000. Just make sure that when you use this kind of glues, you are in a well ventilated area as well. Okay, so this is how to go. A little bit, only a little bit, like that. Okay. Looks like it's drying out. It's a very nice glue. I will recommend this glue to everyone in case you are doing this kind of work. Yeah, so what do? I just have to put it right in the middle. Then I'm going to leave it to dry for the next 24 hours. Okay, like that. Press it a little bit and leave it to dry. So it's going to get dried, and then I'll get back to you to see how everything turned out to be. Ta-da! And the project is finally done guys. It's a very beautiful pink, but camera wise it's showing me something else. I feel the pink is quite darker, but for now there's nothing I can do about it, so please, you have to pardon me and manage. Now the most important thing is for you to be able to know how this is done. I have other tutorials on stats, and I would attach it to the description box so that you check it out. Okay, yes, so if you found one thing, just click on the link, and it's a full bead pattern that I believe you can do something about it. You can just check on the pattern, and then can be turned into half bead pattern, or you can still play my videos all over and over again and you will still get there. Okay, and it depends on the size of the beads as well, so don't forget that. Yes, so please keep the comments coming in. I like to see your comments. I'd like to see what's on your mind. Did I say I like to see? I like to know what's on your mind, my people. And then please share, like, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to press on notification whenever you subscribe, so you'd see new uploads whenever I put any new video out there. Okay, so see you on my next tutorial. Have a nice time. Bye bye.